What's up, guys? What's going on? What's good? Just want to let you guys know this podcast radio show is no copyright case, sir. Got a good show planned for you guys. So, let's do it. So welcome to Triggered Daily. I am joined by the one and only Haggy Rants.
How was that one, dude?
That was pretty good, dude. It's pretty good.
All right.
It's perfect because, like, I kill the music right as you go to burp. It's a great transition. Like, you burping like kills the music. It's beautiful. It's a great
I think I gotta stop doing that, though. I don't know if people find that disgusting.
Yeah, maybe it's time to come up with something new. Maybe it's played out.
Can I? Let me ask you a serious question. Can I copyright the burp?
Well, yeah, but people can still use it as long as they say no copyright case, sir.
I mean, I understand that, but I'm asking you though. I can copyright a burp, right? Is that true?
From what I was told by my 10 lawyers, you can copyright anything.
All right.
I'm trying to copyright the letter K, but I'm in a battle right now with somebody else. They won't tell you the names of it when you're battling for copyright. But this other guy has, like, he's got 10 lawyers. Apparently he writes books, but he's not an author. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, somebody tweeted out earlier, I think it was T actually. He was like, "I got great news. I am now sponsored by the letter K." And it was it was Big Bird and Ernie fucking drawing a K or some stupid shit, but yeah, it was funny as hell.
Oh shit.
Anyway, what's going on, man? What the fuck is happening?
Fuck. Hold on. I fucked something up. Hold on.
What the hell shit you fuck up?
I forgot to switch. This is yesterday's thumbnail. Hold on, guys. I was trying to shoot people.
Can you switch that while we're live? Or?
Oh, yeah. Well, the thumbnail's right, but what I'm streaming is not.
No, that's not K.
Actually, the funny thing is, that's exactly what our thumbnail is.
I didn't even.
Hold on. It's
shit! I see it.
That's what I made. Because that's everything I'm talking about today, except for Trump, is not K.
All right, everybody, refresh your stream there.
No, it'll change. It'll come up. It'll come
okay.
up as long as they're playing. It's fine. But yeah,
well, dude, you have in the title there, The Walking Dead, dude. Don't ruin that for me, man. I've only watched the first 2 episodes.
Well, I've got news on that. It's like news about the series.
Nah, dude, is it going to ruin anything? Because, dude, I literally only have watched episode 1 and episode 2 of this season.
No. It's no spoilers.
Okay, all right.
No spoilers. You want me to talk about that now?
You might as well get it out of the way.
Let me do one quick final update to a story from yesterday, and that is there's no possible way for me to acquire Larry's neck brace anymore, guys.
Oh, he lost everything, right?
They took them all down. And eBay's like, nobody's giving you $45,000 for a broken TV.
And who called that? Who called that a week ago?
You. I'll give you that one.
Dude, the play button was over 100,000, and I'm thinking, these are all kids bidding up the shit. They don't understand they got to pay for it. That's why
hope that was not any of our people, because that mean like I don't think that was just kids. I think that was haters.
Well, plus, eBay gets a percentage of all that, and I'm sure a lot of people reported it too. I mean, my man's selling a $10 item for $50 million.
He only had like 40 things he had sold on eBay before. He had like a 40 rating. Like he had 40 ratings on there.
Yeah.
So they were like, wait, this guy all of a sudden just put up like $2 million worth of shit? Like, that raises red flags in the algorithm.
Anyway. So no neck brace is what you're saying?
So the neck brace is gone. We don't know if he'll try to sell it again or what will happen to it. Maybe if I find one that looks exactly like it for really cheap, I'll pick one up as a joke. But that story's over now.
You're gonna wear it. You're gonna wear it when we live stream, and nobody can even see you. But anyway. Let me hear this Walking Dead shit.
All right, so this was a good story for us because it kind of goes with a lot of things that we talk about. And so anyway, I'm a longtime fan of The Walking Dead. I have like all the comics up through about like issue 100. And,
nerd.
Well, the comics are pretty good, dude. Pretty dark. I like
nerd.
All right, whatever. I'm a nerd, but and I'm a big fan of the show up until the last couple seasons has been going downhill a little bit. They've been moving more towards a drama and less of a just zombie movie, which is what everyone liked in the first place. So now the new story just came out that recently, this is not really a spoiler or anything, but in the return episode or the first episode of the season, they kill somebody. Somebody dies, and it's very graphic. Okay, it's very graphic.
All right.
This is no spoiler because you know it's gonna happen. Like I'm not telling you who or anything, but anyway, it was really graphic. I saw it. It was pretty graphic. I was like, damn, man, they're like stepping up the special effects and the gore and shit. So, in comes the social justice warrior political correctness people to write letters to AMC. And what does AMC do? Bow to pressure. So, they apologized and said they're going to tone it down. So, that means,
you gotta be
guys,
fucking kidding me, dude.
they ruined The Walking Dead, so now it's just going to be a drama. It's just going to be about Carl and his fucking girlfriend. Fuck.
Well, then I'm done with it then, dude. I mean, if the liberals got their way with that,
the liberals got their way, dude, over one episode. Over one
of
a goddamn horror. It's a zombie TV show.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Like I'm so pissed that they ruined it. God. Well, anyway,
fuck it then, dude. I noticed that the last couple seasons have just been shit. Like I find myself, I don't watch them when they're on TV. I watch them. I watch them later on, and I found myself like dozing off and just being bored with it, dude. They just suck.
The first season was great. It was well done. It was true to the comics. I can tell it was very true. There were some change-ups because, like, Daryl's not in the comics, which he's, like, the coolest character on there. That's what kept the show going, honestly, and now they done fucked it all up. But, you know, it was a really good show for the first season, and what happened is their budget in season 1 was a lot higher than it was in the following seasons, and then they started adding more main characters, I guess you could call them. So that stretched it out even more.
They keep killing everybody off. Like everybody I like gets whacked out. Do you not watch
Game of Thrones? They don't do shit.
Hell no.
Oh my god,
that's fucking lame.
No, dude, Game of Thrones is awesome. You're an idiot.
I tried. I'm an idiot. Fuck you. I tried watching that shit, dude, and I'm like, this is so fucking boring.
Oh my god, you got to give it. I thought the same thing when I had not read the books or anything, and then I watched.
Dude, listen, man. I'm not into like dragons and all that shit. I'm only into wizards and sorcerers.
Oh. Well, there's some of that too. I mean, there's hot naked chicks. What more do you want?
I like guys. You know that.
Oh yeah, I forgot. All right, my bad.
Jeez, man, you don't know anything. All right.
So moving on from the entertainment industry, where do we want to go to next, and what we're going to talk about?
Well, I wanted to ask you something earlier, and I completely forgot what it was. I don't even remember what it pertained to.
You don't really?
No, dude. I was like, I gotta see what Tindiil thinks about that, and I completely forgot.
Maybe I mean, back to you.
Is it K though that I forgot, or is it not K?
It's K. It's K.
All right. I don't know, man. What's on your mind? I didn't really talk to you today at all. Like, what's on your mind?
Well, today, I mean, not a lot happened other than hearing a lot about this dude who threatened to murder you, and apparently he's dead.
Oh yeah. I caught a lot of shit on Twitter about that last night because, like, apparently, like, you know, the whole loser crew is saying that, like, I need to make a rest in peace video.
Wait, they said that?
That's what I've been hearing. Like, I don't watch. I don't watch any of their shit. So I tweeted out. So I tweeted out, like, why would I tell somebody who I've never met? I've had one encounter with the guy, and he said he was going to murder me, and then I blocked him. Why would I make a rest? Why would I make a rest in peace video to somebody like that? Like, I don't even know who the fuck he is, but I see, like, that's the hype right now. All these people who just abuse the hell out of this guy.
Dude, Hubbard did a 3-hour stream on it,
crying like a little bitch of his fake tears, dude. They all are. The whole loser crew is saying how great this guy was, but dude, apparently he died Monday, and on Monday, dude, they were doing a live stream calling him a Mexican piece of shit and being racist to him. Dude, I swear, dude, it's all on the internet. I swear to God, I'm not making this shit up.
Him and Chipmunk got trolled too. Fucking, you know, John Hagee went in there pretending to be me, and they freaked out. And then he was like, and then he kicked him out. And he's like, I own your fucking stream, mates.
Yeah, I'm the bloody fucking boss now. I'm the bloody fucking boss. Now that I'm here, maybe we can bring in one person to watch us. I mean,
oh my God, dude.
So they pretty much told this dude, like, They told him if he didn't delete his YouTube, if he didn't delete his Twitter, they were going to do shit to his family. They were going to do this. They were going to do that. So then the guy dies this very same day, apparently. And the next day, they're all like, oh, man, we miss him. And I'm going to send that weed smoke up in the air to you. And, oh, man, I'm just
pour one out for him.
And I'm like, what in the fuck is going on? Ain't this the same guy that you guys abused? Like, and I'm catching all the shit about it. Have you guys ever seen me make any one single video about this guy? No. The guy said he was going to fucking murder me, and I'm like, okay, another wacko. Blocked and blocked. And I never talked about his ass. But now I'm supposed to be like, oh, he was so great. He was just the best thing since sliced bread. Like, dude, nobody deserves to die. Nobody. I don't give a fuck.
Agreed, 100%.
You know, I don't give a fuck what you did, but nobody deserves to die. But I am not going to be fake and sit there and stand up and kiss someone's ass and talk about somebody like I fucking knew them, because I didn't. That's the fucking problem with people, man. Somebody dies, and they were just the greatest thing in the world ever. Look what happened when that crackhead Whitney Houston died. What did Obama do? He put the flags fucking down. You know what I mean? Why do we celebrate the death of somebody who is just a piece of shit and we didn't even know him? Like, I'm like, wait. This is the same guy that threatened to murder me, hated my fucking guts, made multiple videos about me being a piece of shit. He dies, and I'm supposed to bow down and worship him? Not going to happen. So that makes me a monster, a piece of shit. Dude, even Scott jumped on the bandwagon. I've never heard Scott say one word about that dude. I don't even think he knew who he was, but Scott's like, oh, wait a minute, let me get some views. You know, and then you got some other piece of shit saying, you guys need to stop talking about this and let him rest. Meanwhile, that's his 10th video about it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So let me keep putting his name in my description. And there's a lot, dude, I'm getting my Twitter blown up by people telling me this whole thing's fake, okay? Well, now I'm gonna hang on. I'm gonna comment on my thoughts on it, and then I'm gonna let you. I know you have a lot to say about it, so I'm gonna say how I feel about it. I do not know if it's fake. I do not know if it's real. Okay, now this guy, I went to his Twitter, and 2 weeks ago he was asking a bunch of people to help him make a GoFundMe because he needed money. He was being evicted. His dad went to jail. He was telling people he needed all this shit for a GoFundMe. So I did a little digging. I found out that he had 3 GoFundMes, and they were all closed for fraud. So now, so let me just say something, dude. And I'm not saying it's fake. I'm not saying it's real. But the guy dies apparently, and within 5 minutes, there's a GoFundMe up. I mean,
yep.
And another thing, what I'm saying
there's a waiting period.
Another thing, what I'm saying is, dude, I have yet, like, dude, honestly, I have yet to see one single piece of evidence that he died. Okay, there's not one single news article, there's not one single obituary, there's literally nothing. So somebody sent me an article saying, hey, this is the article. So I read it, and it said the guy was 19 and his name was Bruce or some shit. And I'm like, that ain't him. Is that the one that I sent you and you were like, dude, that's a totally different name?
Well, no. Hold on. You're all fucked up on what happened.
Well, dude, because so many people are sending me so much shit.
I know.
But nobody is sending me any single thing that says that he died. Nothing. And I searched everywhere, dude. I searched the highway fatalities on that particular highway, and there's a million of them. Nothing on that date. Nothing about him. I searched Los Angeles County fatal accidents. Nothing. I searched his name everywhere. Nothing. There's not, dude. Where's the obituary? There's nothing, man.
Somebody said in the chat, it's real.
And
that's
what I'm saying.
But the family, instead of making arrangements for mourning, they're sitting on YouTube making sure no one doesn't.
What is that? Money. What does that even mean?
All right, that's not even English.
Nah, it's real. They gave me the case number, but the family, instead of making arrangements or mourning, they are sitting on YouTube making sure no one doesn't give. I don't understand what that means.
I don't. It sounds like at first they're like saying that it's real, but then they're not. I don't even know what that's getting at.
Like I said, I'm not saying it's fake. If you have a case number, an article, an obituary, anything.
That's what we're asking for.
If you have any single piece of evidence that this did happen, let me know, man. I mean, I'm not saying, I would never I would never, ever, ever wish death on anybody. That's what the loser crew does.
Yeah. Yep.
They told Scott he needed to throw his dog off of a fucking balcony. You know what I mean?
They've said they want to kill us, kill everyone.
They were gonna kill your grandmother.
Yeah, they're gonna kill all my family, I think.
But anyway, someone died. Why bother questioning it? Why not question it? Because, dude, why not question it? Somebody is asking for money. Let me question the validity of it. I'm not saying it's fucking fake. I'm not saying that at all. But if it is fake, dude, that's some low down shit. And plus, you have to understand the kind of fucking people I deal with on a daily basis. How many times did Hubbard die now? How many times?
Yep.
10. But the thing is, I've never said shit about Kirby. I don't argue with him. I've never made a video about him, whatever.
Hold on. This dude, NA, dude that's sending that case number, I need you to DM me on Twitter. My DMs are open. A link to the fucking government website with that case number and they're showing me shit. Without any of that, that's garbage to me. That's not proof. That's your fucking personal account. Sorry.
Well, I just Googled it and it says Federal Register Volume 82, Issue 8, Thursday, January 12. Stephen Cohan, Director, Cooperative Forestry. So I don't even know what the fuck
he just sent a link. I gotta go make sure it's not fucking gonna try to fuck me over. Hold on.
Well, you can't click on it though. You can only copy and paste it.
Yeah, I'm not clicking on it. It's bullshit. Dude didn't copy and paste it right. It's garbage.
It doesn't even work.
Yeah, so
I said, dude, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to somebody who is dead, but I just want to read what happened. I want to read something that says he is dead because
look, I just don't think he's dead, dude. And I don't.
Anyway, like I said, I said my piece, dude. You can say your piece. All right. And you did tweet out earlier about proving the proof. Like
the link does, dude. No, fuck no. I'm not clicking on any links. If I can't Google search it, fuck no, dude. If it worked, it should be showing up in a Google search. Bullshit. That link works.
I'm not clicking on
I'm
shit.
not clicking it. Fuck no, dude. I don't trust any of y'all motherfuckers.
If somebody reliable tells me it works out, well, then read it to me. Copy and paste the article.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do a little better than that. Dude, look at how they're getting really salty. Yeah, but does it have his name? Does it have his name? All right.
Yeah, I
need somebody I trust here.
I never heard of any of these people saying it works. I literally never heard of any.
Is Green Dream here?
I don't think so.
Oh, wait, hold on. DDoS has got me. DDoS is my go-to motherfucker for shit like this. DDoS, please check that in a VM and let me know if that's safe or not so I can look at it. Or send me a screenshot from the VM.
If the guy fucking did die, that's fucking horrible. Nobody deserves that. But what I'm saying is, I'm not going to kiss his ass and tell everybody how great he was. I mean, just not going to happen because I didn't know the guy. All he ever did was talk shit about me. Whatever. Why would I walk around and tell everybody he was so great and all this? I'm just not going to do it, man. So,
I mean, there's a lot of people in the chat saying it's legit, but no, I'm not. Hold
maybe it is, dude. I never heard of any of these people.
Let's see what DDoS is saying here. Christopher.
I mean, it looks legit.
Here's my problem, though. Here's my problem with this. I'm gonna go.
You don't have to kiss his ass, just stop posting negative shit. First of all, I'll post whatever the motherfucker I want to post. If you had 100 people tweeting you to tell you, hey, this guy died, you need to do this, you'd be the same thing I did. You know what I'm saying? You would say the same thing I did. Post negative shit because 85 fucking, well, not 85, the whole loser crew of 7 is telling me I need to do this and do that. I don't need to do fucking shit. Exactly. I have no obligations to feel sorry about it. I didn't know the fucking guy is what I'm trying to say. Why should I have condolences for somebody who threatened to murder me, talked all kinds of shit about me? Why would I have condolences for that? Am I laughing about it? Fuck no. Nobody deserves to fucking die. All I said was, hey, it doesn't concern me. It ain't my concern. Whatever.
Yep. So, no. I'm confirming now. No, it is legit. That's fucking crazy.
I mean, dude, I don't even know this dude, but
I don't know this dude. All I know is that the other day, somebody told me that he got trolled by John Hagee, pretending to be
the shit they did to him was fucking horrible, man.
And then he fucking dies. Wow, dude. I hope John Hagee and all you fucking people in the retard crew feel really good about yourselves.
Well, dude, they feel horrible They're like, damn, look what we did to this kid, and then he died. Well, kid, I guess he was like 30, but look what we did. Yeah. Look what we did to this guy. Look what we did to this guy, and now he dies. Like, see, that's the shit they do. Like, they're fucking pieces of shit, man.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked, dude.
It is fucked. That's the shit they did to this fucking guy, and they're trying to they're trying to put it on us. What did we do to him? They said racist shit to him. I know. I listened to it. They were calling him all kinds of fucking names. They were telling him they were going to do shit to his family. They were telling him all kinds of fucking shit, and then he dies, and now it's all, that's just fucked up shit. But that's the mentality of these fucking people, man. That's what they do.
And if anybody wants to get mad at us for questioning the validity of it, go right the fuck ahead, dude. It was sketchy as fuck, and even if you hate us, you have to admit that, because all of a sudden a GoFundMe pops up and the dude's dead. That's kind of sketchy, dude, and there's no proof for anything.
People are saying, well, now maybe he can rest in peace. Okay, have we mentioned this at all?
Yeah,
they've made about 100 videos about this shit. All I ever did was put something on Twitter saying, hey, the guy was an asshole to me. I didn't know him. Told me he was going to kill me, so I blocked him. That was the end of it. I didn't talk to him on Twitter. None of that shit.
The other reason that I thought it was fake is because the article that was being sent to me, I busted as fake right away because there was a follow-up that named the person. But there's no article for this. But I mean, what?
Okay. Here's what this guy's saying. What I was trying to say is, instead of making arrangements or mourning, his family was sitting on Chad's video arguing with everyone. That's not normal. I agree. That's not normal.
His family was on there. That's weird.
That's what he's saying, dude. I don't go to that guy's streams. I have no clue. This might not even be true. But that's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. That's what I was trying to say. And no, there's nothing wrong with checking facts at all. And I was like, when I heard this shit yesterday, I'm like, holy fuck, man, they wouldn't sink this low. And then I'm like, wait a minute. They got Hubbard. They got Hubbard involved.
Yeah.
Hubbard has faked 10 deaths. Okay. And I'm thinking, like, but why would this Kirby guy do that to try to get at me? I don't even talk to the kid. Like, I don't argue with him like I do with Hubbard. I don't talk back. Like, I haven't talked to him at all, period. So why would he do that? And then I'm like, but wait a minute. Now Hubbard's involved. Something strange here. Did I come out and be like, this shit's fake? No, never. I'm just like, something don't add up here, man. This shit's weird.
I did. I thought it was fake. And I'll admit it because I don't fucking trust anyone on the fucking internet. Especially somebody with that credibility, dude. Like, I mean, his credibility was bad. I'm sorry. Like, I mean, rest in peace to the dude that he's dead. I'm sorry, but your credibility was shit. Of course, and I'm going to fucking question your death when it pops up and people are asking for money. I'm sorry. Fuck me.
Plus his age changed like 3 times in the last 3 days, so it's like, whatever. Dude, I could care less what Super Snow says. That guy's a fucking nobody. He's another one. What's this now? His 3rd video about it? These are the same fucking people saying to stop talking about it, but yet this is his 3rd video about it. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah,
man?
And I mean, well, Super Snow's like all buddy with fucking John Hagee.
Yeah, I know.
Well, they making fun of this kid the day before he died.
I know, yeah.
While he was in the fucking car dying, probably John Hagee was out there. Hey, this kid's such a fucking wanker.
Hey, Super Snow, what's that feel like, man? Your buddies trolled the fuck out of this kid, harassed the fuck out of him the same day he died, and you're talking shit about me? How's that feel?
Yeah, we're the bad guys, though. Get the fuck out of here, dude. These fucking people, man, they blow my fucking mind every fucking time, dude.
Dude, it's like, dude, how can people be this stupid? Like, how the fuck can people be this stupid, man? I mean, seriously, like, what did we fucking do? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just like, would you expect anything less of us? Would you expect us to just jump on, like, somebody says some random dude died that used to watch your streams and said he was going to kill you and shit? Like, would you expect us to just immediately believe that? Like, how
that's
are
what I'm
bad
saying,
people
man.
for fact checking? Like, if you think we're bad people because we wanted to fact check, because we never said anything bad about the dude or disrespectful about the dude since we found out about this, we weren't even going to talk about it. And I was still really thinking it was fake until you guys showed me that link, which then proved the proof. The proof was proven to me, you know.
Do you remember when Hubbard died the first time?
That was not easy to bust, though.
Dude, but listen, not trying to be funny, dude, but I had just went to bed, dude, and I got a message on Twitter saying, yo, Hagee, Hubbard just killed himself. and dude, I'm like, what? I'm like, what the fuck? And they were like, yeah, dude, check this out. And I listened to it, and I'm like, dude, that can't be real. And they were all like, I don't know, man. It sounded like first real, and I'm like, what? I can't believe this shit. Hubbard fucking died? This is fucked up. And I remember messaging Scott, right? And I was like, dude, Hubbard just fucking killed himself like live. And Scott was like, what? And of course Scott believed it right away. But I mean, I did too.
Yeah.
But then like 2 hours later, he made a video calling me a cocksucker and shit. I'm like, wait a minute now. Wait a minute, man. And then everybody, dude, remember all them counts came out? Zombie Hubbard, Ghost of Hubbard. Remember all that shit came out then?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, and then he did it. Then he did it 9 more fucking. So somebody hates me and I'm a piece of fucking shit, and all of a sudden they die. I'm supposed to feel some kind of bad about it. I mean, I just don't.
Somebody said Hubbard roasted the fuck out of Kirby in the past.
Oh my god, dude! There's so many videos, dude, and they're all brand new videos. They're all like one on there where Hubbard was.
Hold on. We're having audio issues. Hold on. Reconnect. We're both gonna reconnect real quick.
Dude, okay, there was one on there. Hubbard was screaming at this kid, talking about, you're a cocksucker, motherfucker, all kinds of shit, dude. This is just like 4 fucking days ago. Dude, they all did this shit. Now it's all fucking, he was the best thing, he was our best friend. Dude, I can't stand fake fucking people, dude. I can't stand it. None of them should have even mentioned it at all and just been like, oh, you know what? It's over, let it go, the guy's dead, whatever. But to make 100 fucking videos kissing this guy's ass, dude, that is, to me, that is so disrespectful and fake. It's just not even right. He made
at least 3 or 4 videos. There was 2 or 3 videos, a live stream on YouTube, and at least 2 Spreaker shows.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, and it's like, and then he starts crying, dude, and it's so, you can tell it's so fucking fake.
Yeah, I remember I called because, like, dude, I called a little bit of his shit today because it was ridiculously, like, it was funny. And he was like, why did they have to take him? I'm like, what?
Yeah, what? Dude, but yet, dude, I was looking at some of the comments. I did watch the stream where he was crying, and I was reading the comments. And people were typing in there, wait a minute, isn't this the same guy who you were calling a cocksucker yesterday? And he would block them instantly. And then someone else would come in and say, Edward, 2 days ago you were going to choke this guy and beat the shit out of him. Blocked. And then somebody else would come in and say the same fucking shit. And then he's crying like, dude, you hate somebody to the point of telling them you're going to kill them. And now it's just like, dude, I just don't get it. I think it's phony, fucking fake bullshit, you know? I'm sorry the guy died. Nobody deserves that. But these fucking pieces of shit coming out now and doing what they're doing, dude, is complete fucking utterly total disrespect and wrong. Because you're all fucking garbage for doing what you're doing. You know, you're all of you. All of you are fucking garbage for doing that shit.
Like, I mean, I didn't ever want to talk about it because I just kind of thought it was irrelevant to us. And the only reason I was going to talk about it today is because I just really thought it was bullshit and I was tired of hearing about it. And I was hoping I could not have to hear about it. What?
The Texas Rent-A-Cop just made a video bashing Kirby, and now he's his champion because he's dead. I know, it's fucking bullshit. And who's the Texas Rent-A-Cop? I don't know who that is. But I know, dude, so many fucking people hated this fucking guy, talked so much shit about him, just fucking told him that they're going to do shit to his family, they're going to do shit to this, they're going to do shit to this, and then, you know, he's dead. And he's the best thing ever. Why does his GoFundMe page say he's 29 when the accident report says he's 22? I have no fucking clue. That's what I'm saying. Nothing adds up.
No, it doesn't. The accident report says he's 28.
Okay, well, the GoFundMe says he's 29. I mean, I don't know, dude. I just don't get it, man. That's what I'm saying. I have no fucking clue. That's why I didn't want to say it was fake, and that's why I didn't want to say it was legit, because look at the people who are involved. All liars. You know what I mean?
Yeah, why would we not be skeptical? Like, we'd be dumb not to be.
Hubbard told me he never said a word about Kirby. That's bullshit. Okay, Hubbard also gave out his phone number again. I told him, don't give out people's... Oh, he gave out his own personal number. Okay. Why is he giving out his number? Oh, and his Facebook says he's 22. Why is Hubbard giving out his number again, man? And then he cries when people call him.
Well, the only reason that I now believe this is because this is a .gov website.
That's what I'm saying.
This is not fakeable.
Okay, it's not fake. That's fine. But even everybody in the comments is saying, you know, it's confusing. So asking questions is legit. I agree. You don't hear me saying it's fake. It's fake. It's fake. I'm just questioning it. Like, can somebody show me something that, you know? That's all. But whatever, man. People are just fucking stupid. Everybody who talked all this fucking shit fucking fake, and that's what these fucking people are doing, man. And they're garbage. They're fucking lower. They're lower than fucking garbage, dude. They're lower than fucking garbage. And it's sad that they would even do that shit. And the only reason I ever questioned it was because Hubbard got involved. And Hubbard is the king of fucking fake and lying and fucking bullshit. So,
yeah.
You know, just like we gave out his fucking phone number. I don't even know that motherfucker, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I don't know.
No, man, I'm just tired of people tweeting me about it. Like, what am I supposed to do? Make a tribute video to the guy? I don't even fucking know him. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, these people are saying, like, dude, you need to make a video. Why? I don't know the fucking guy. Why would I make a video about somebody I don't know? People die every fucking day. I don't know the guy. I didn't know the fucking guy.
It's like
all I know is he threatened to fucking murder me, murder Bobby, murder fucking Green Dream, and I'm like, dude, I'm not arguing with this fucking guy because he's crazy, so I just fucking blocked him. That's it. You know, and now he's dead, and I'm supposed to fucking make a video about how great he was? It ain't gonna fucking happen, man. Just ain't gonna fucking happen. I don't give a fuck if they make 100 videos saying
they're gonna make 100 videos anyway.
Dude, am I bashing him? No. That's what I seen earlier. That I'm bashing him. I'm poking at him. No, I'm not doing shit.
The guy.
I'm not doing shit. All I said was I'm not gonna make a video about somebody who hated me because they died. I'm not fucking fake. It ain't gonna happen. I'm not gonna fucking do it, man. Leave it at that. It's not gonna fucking happen.
Yeah, I mean, and I agree. I mean, same thing, man. I was not gonna put his name in the title, you know. I was not. Let me ask you any of this shit.
Let me ask a question, dude. So, the amount of shit that Hubbard has said about me, done to me, lied about. If he dropped dead tomorrow, dude, am I supposed to make a video saying how great he was?
Dude, I don't even want to think about how that would
I'm
go
just
down.
Saying. I'm just saying. Because I could see it now, dude. The Crackhead Loser Crew, they would be worshiping him. They would be worshiping him, dude. You know, Hagee never talked shit on him. The others fucked him up big time. Exactly. I didn't devote my fucking day to talking shit about this kid. They did. I didn't, and that's a fact.
They all fucked with him, and you know, just like every single other person that goes out there and puts himself out there, he got fucked with because he put himself out there. I mean, there's no reason to feel sorry for him either. I mean, other than it sucks that you died at a young age in a car wreck. That's tragic. You know,
that's horrible. It's horrible for his family. I mean, I feel awful. It's horrible. But like I said, man, I didn't know the guy. This kind of shit happens every day. I mean, I didn't know the guy. You know, John Hagee especially wrote. Oh, John Hagee tore him up. Talked about his family, his grandparents, his brother, whatever. But he's another one.
That's what I'll never understand about John Hagee. He used to always have like a thing on his thing that said like protecting or standing up for the weak or something. And I'm like,
and all he does is harass and stalk people all fucking day.
And most of them are like innocent people.
I know. Well, dude, he goes after so many people. I don't even know, and I don't even know 90% of them.
Well, I'm just saying, like every time he like exposes your family, like it's just random people, and they're getting harassed, and they're like, "What? What's a Hagee rant?"
Well. TCB said Hubbard is rich and his shack was just a prop. I don't know that TCB said that. TCB's a fucking idiot too.
Well, there was Hubbard asked him to make a video, and then when I did talk to Scott that time, I was like, dude, what the fuck was that? He was like, oh, I was just kidding. I'm like, you're always just kidding, dude. Yeah. You're always just kidding. All right, talking about kids from back in the day again. Did you ever have that kid that would always do that?
Let me just read one more comment here real quick. Hagee's response to it was genuine. The response of the Crackhead crew was not. They're making fake tribute videos to feel better about themselves. That's 100% fucking correct.
Yeah, pretty much.
When did I ever say I would donate $250 if I found out he was dead? When did I ever say that? Show me that, Danielle. Show me where I said that. And don't show me some bullshit fake shit. Show me where I said that. Since you've proved Kirby did pass away and it isn't fake, just do what you said you would do now. Donate the $250 you promised you would. Show me where I said that, and I'll donate $500. Show me where the fuck I said that, and I will screen video with the timestamp. And I will screen cap myself doing. I'll do 500 right now. Show me where the fuck I said that. You fucking liar.
Hagee's got 500 on the table right now.
Dude, I'll PayPal 500 to it right this instant. If she can prove that I said that, I'll fucking pay it right now. I know.
I love. Oh my god.
Well, the only reason she rides Edward's dick is because she was on his stream talking shit about me, and then she would come here and talk shit about him, and I called her out on it, and then she was shook. And that's the fucking bitch that catfished Scott, by the way, everybody. That's a dude, just so everybody knows.
Oh, really? Is that the one that catfished Scott?
Oh, dude. Even when I told Scott, like, yo, dude, check out her image. Google search that. It goes to, like, 17 magazine or some shit. And he did, and he was like, oh, man, thanks, bro. But, yeah, Google image her picture. Google search her picture and tell me where you all find it. So, whatever. I noticed she got awful quiet ever since she can't prove that I said that. I'm not going to donate nothing. I mean... And why would I even say I would donate something? I never even said it was fucking fake. So, whatever.
Before Trigger deleted all their posts earlier, was tweeted on there.
Okay, show me.
Now
Triggered said it.
Now it was tweeted from the Triggered. See, but before it was you said. See, all right, bullshit. See, so she made it sound like that you talked about it and said that you would.
She did.
Yeah.
She said I tweeted it. Now she's saying Triggered tweeted it and then deleted it right away.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
I mean, and dude, I don't tweet from Triggered. So if Triggered did tweet that, then that wasn't me, and I want no part of it. So Hagee, just do what you said. Okay, you dumb bitch. Show me where I said that. I'm asking you. Show me where I said that. Go ahead, ma'am. I say ma'am loosely because you're a dude. Yeah, Danielle's a man, definitely. That's the one that catfished Scott. Tried to catfish him anyway. And I told him it was a dude. I Google imaged your picture, Danielle. It came back to a magazine. So, I mean, you can lie all you want. Now you're lying just about me donating money. I never said that ever. I'm just going to block that stupid bitch because obviously she ain't going to prove the proof.
I don't even know why she's here.
I don't know why either. Another one that hates us, but let me come watch their show and let me devote my life to somebody I hate. Look at the Discord chat, dude.
Jesus.
Anyway, I don't treat from Triggered, so whatever, but...
You don't treat from Triggered?
Tweets. And what did I yell at JT yesterday for? I'm like, dude, tell your fucking boy who does the Triggered shit to stop fucking tweeting the way I fucking talk.
I swear, dude, we need to fire that guy.
Yeah, he needs to go. The guy who runs that account needs to go. But anyway, as far as $250, dude, that's kind of a weird number. I would never that's kind of an insult to donate to somebody whose family died. I'd probably give them more than that, but I never said that. And I'm not gonna fucking I don't roll with GoFundMe fucking shit that I don't know if it's legit. So I would never fucking say that. Now, did the guy die? Apparently he did. I feel sorry for his family. The guy hated my guts. Whatever, man. That's it. I'm done talking about it. Move the fuck on. I'm sure I'm an asshole monster now, and there's going to be 500 more videos from people who can't do math, but that's fine. I don't care because anybody who would stick up for a crew like them losers obviously has problems in the fucking head, so whatever. Anyway, let's get... There ain't Nintendo 64... There ain't no screen cap. She's lying. I simply never said that. Yeah. And if there is a screen cap, it's fake as fuck. So just go to my Twitter right now and show me where I said that. Anyway, moving on. What's going on, man? I heard fucking H to the ANK was coming.
He might be, man. He might have some tricks up his sleeve.
Well, if he does, yeah, she's banned. I'm not going to deal with some. I don't deal with liars. I just don't do it. Now she could have been like, "Yo, Hagee, you're a piece of shit," and I'd have been like, "Okay, whatever." But she lied. Once you lie, you're gone. When you lie or threaten me, you're gone. That's the end. You can talk shit about me. I value your opinion because everybody has one. You can have any kind of opinion on me you want. I'm a piece of shit. I'm a motherfucker. That's fine. But when you lie or threaten me, you're gone. That's it. Done. So, you want to talk to some people real quick, or you want to?
Can you take some? Let's take a call because I got to do a couple prep things real quick. Why don't you take like a call, and entertain the people for a second?
All right, do what you got to do. G Money, as always, good to talk to you. What's going on?
Hello, what's going on, boys?
Nah, nothing, man. What's your take on all this shit, dude?
Well, when I heard that Kirby was supposedly dead, I was like, okay, show me some proof. And I see this GoFundMe, and I'm like, okay, GoFundMe. That's kind of interesting. It's normal sometimes for families to do GoFundMes, but
I don't know, man. Instantly? That's what I'm saying, dude. Instantly? I mean, dude, it was up within like an hour, and you're not supposed to question that. I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, I never said it was fake, but everything just seemed fishy to me.
It's a very bizarre situation, but hey, I'm still need to do some research myself as well.
I believe the proof has been proven. I really honestly believe he's dead. And I even said that yesterday. I was like, nah, this looks too legit. Like, I think he's really dead, but it's just weird that, like, there's nothing about it anywhere.
Mm-hmm. If he is in fact dead, I did talk shit to him in the Discord chat before, but my heart does go out to the family. Like you said, no one deserves to die, and I don't wish anyone to die. Even Hubbard, if he were to actually kill himself.
Yeah. And I said that a million times. I'm like, if this guy would kill himself because of me, I would feel horrible. And that's why, I tried to be cool with him and tried to knock all this bullshit off, but he doesn't want that. He thinks that he's in charge of what I do on the internet, and he's simply not. And he's went after so many fucking people, man, and he wonders why everybody hates him. But yeah, if he died, yeah, I'd feel horrible about it. But I would not make 500 videos saying how great he was and all this bullshit, because I'm not fake. And I never will be fake. And if you dislike me for that, then fuck off.
I can agree with that wholeheartedly. And that's all I have to say about Kirby. But man, I got to tell you something. I feel like I need to sue somebody, Well,
you can. Yeah, sue everybody, man.
Let me tell you what just happened. So, I'm out in the backyard drinking my own sippy poo. I'll say there was some liquid in the glass, but I just won't say what it was. And my freaking dog Kirby comes up to me. Not Kirby Logic, but just happened to have the same name.
All right.
And I'm like, Kirby, what's wrong? Freaking dog, I'm drinking my sippy poo. And she's all upset. I'm like, did Peter fall down the well again? Because motherfucker comes here when he comes out.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, he comes over here. I don't know why, but he just comes.
You been feeding that motherfucking bastard?
No, I don't feed that motherfucker. I don't.
Well, how the fuck comes when he comes back here? He ain't hungry.
Because I don't feed him, and I tell him all the food's at Haggie's house. Now get the fuck out of here.
I try to boil potatoes and shit, and he won't eat them.
God damn! No wonder you keep that faggot in the cage. Oh my god.
Yeah, man. Anyway, so get to the point now. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I go where he's trying to take me over, and I see a UFO laying down on the ground. Like, holy shit!
You saw a UFO laying down on the ground.
Yeah, it crashed, and I see a dead extraterrestrial, and I'm like, holy fuck. So I put the dog in the damn kennel, and I go outside, and then fucking Area 51's all up in my ass and everything, just trying to take this shit. And you won't believe who came at the front door. He's probably listening to the stream right now, but doesn't want me to say his name.
Okay.
But freaking, I try writing some checks to this motherfucker, but the bitch won't take the check. I've written like 6 goddamn checks. He's like, it's ours now. I copyright case there. I'm like, no, I found this motherfucker. I'm going to put it in a museum and say, prove the proof. Aliens exist.
What in the motherfuck are you talking about?
What are you on, dude? Like,
you lost me. You lost me about 10.
Dude, how fucking high are you?
Yeah, you gotta quit smoking that devil's cabbage.
Too much devil's cabbage, bro.
I told you that shit yesterday, man. I told you that yesterday. Quit smoking that devil's cabbage and get back at us. We will talk to you.
I thought you said smoke 6 more of it.
Prove the proof. We'll talk to you later, man.
Oh my god.
I think that he was doing like bong hits or so. He said he saw aliens came. They knocked on his door or whatever and wanted some money or some shit.
I think he was like really, really stoned and trying to be funny, and I think it just failed. I think it happens sometimes, man. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he said that the aliens are trying to sell him Girl Scout cookies, and then he said he smoked 6 weeds. I mean,
but then he said like it's no copyright case, sir. So.
Yeah, so I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, man. I just don't have a fucking clue. So
that dude is sippy pooing on something, and I don't know what the fuck it is.
He definitely sippy pooing, but I'll tell you what, I do a lot of sippy pooing, and I never seen no alien spaceship or nothing like that.
I never come on no live stream tell no story like that.
Yeah, that was just. I'll tell you what, dude. The best call we ever got was that kid yesterday. And he's like, "Yeah,
oh my god, please, kid, if you listen in, please call back."
His name was Timmy, but we were like, "So what are you up to?" And he goes, "Well, I'm watching Breaking Bad. What are you guys doing?"
well, no. He was like, "No." He just said, "Do you guys like Breaking Bad?" And we're like, yeah, that's cool. And then it was like, but the kid, dude, that was so weird. I don't know. He needs to come back. I want that kid to come back.
And then it's like, so what episode are you on? Okay, bye. And he left. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and he left. I didn't even kick him.
No, it's like, so what episode are you watching right now? Okay, bye.
Like I don't know, man. He like his mom must have walked in the room and been like, "Little Johnny, you're watching Breaking Bad and listening to the hydrant. You can't do that.
Yeah,
That's not K."
You gotta fucking go, man. All right, Thomas. Thomas, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's happening? What's going on in your neck of the woods?
What you guys doing, man? And what's Hubbard doing now?
Don't know. Probably live right now talking about us. Who knows?
Yeah, but have you guys ever played a game called Just Cause 3? Just a random question.
No.
I've heard of it, but I haven't played it.
Game I've been hooked on recently. That's pretty much all I have to say.
All right, man. Talk to you later. I never heard of that game. Don't know what. I don't know. Never heard of it. Sorry. Unmute your shit, and I'll bring you in. It's like everybody in the waiting list is muted, so I can't bring anybody else in. But
yeah, I remember seeing that the Skylar dude tweeting that he wanted to call in today.
Yeah, but he's muted.
No, I'm just saying it. I mean,
yeah, he's muted.
Yeah, if he wants to unmute later, then he can call in later.
I think we talked to him yesterday. I'm not really sure. Am I muted? Asphalt21. Do not see. I don't even see you in there, man.
You got to join the waiting list. There's new, more descriptive directions in the fucking description because people have trouble. Step 1, input your name. Step 2, click waiting list on the left and also unmute your mic and be using headphones. 3, wait until we move you into the private chat and make sure you mute the stream on your device. That is all.
I don't know. Seems like it's awful complicated sometimes to certain people.
I know. It's like the Gazintas. They're hard.
Well, the Gazintas are very hard. So.
But I didn't master those until I think 14th or 15th grade.
Well, it was 16th for me.
Damn, dude. That's rough.
Yeah, so. Well, apparently Hubbard's all his channels are gone again, so I don't know if that's
serious?
true or not.
They're gone.
Somebody said that, so I don't know.
His channels or his videos?
Edward closed his channels. Both of Hubbard's YouTube pages closed today. Did he lose them or did he close them?
Somebody's going to have to actually get the link and go look.
Yeah, somebody has to prove the proof.
Yeah, DDoS, do that, please. I always just send shit to DDoS. He's kind of a go-to. Anyway, anything else we want to talk about before I see if I can get Hank's fucking lazy ass in here?
Yeah, I gotta DM you something real quick.
Okay.
And I want you to look at it and just
tell
remember
you if it's
we were talking
or not K.
Remember what we were talking about yesterday? But I don't know if you remember or not. But look at the look in your DMs and look at this. I'm sending you right now.
Okay.
Because I mean that's got to be true. It's not going to be it's not going to be bullshit. You see what I'm saying, dude? Remember what I was talking to you about?
I haven't gotten the DM. Where? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, remember what I was talking to you about, like doing a certain thing, and I'm like, dude, I'm just done with that shit. Well, that's it right there. Like that's, you know what I mean?
What do you want me to say to you about it?
Nothing. I'll talk to you after the stream.
Yeah.
Because that's the breaking point right there, dude. Like that's it. I mean, after what I talked to you about this morning, that was pretty much it. But this is like,
we'll talk after.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah. Fuck.
Anyway, T Channel 1. Thanks for what you just sent me, man. That's going to be a huge turning point on the show's future. Anyway. Yes, Batman and Super Balls are now closed. I wonder why he did that. I guess he's making it. Probably got copyright strikes or some shit. Make a new channel. Who knows? So anyway, what else you want to talk about, man? Goddamn, the show's almost over already. Holy fuck!
Is it really?
It's already 7, man.
Well, it's 6:50. We got 10 minutes left for our hour.
I don't know why he deleted his fucking channels. That's what he does. And tomorrow he'll make a new one.
Yep.
And he'll be talking the same 30 words.
Wait, is his Spreaker gone?
Who the fuck knows? Oh, you know what? We should probably check into that. Prove the proof.
Nope, it's here.
Is he live?
Nope. But still, the last thing is this for my boy Kirby. You.
Oh, that's where he played that song by Akon. I want to fuck you. Jesus Christ, man.
Oh my god, like, dude, I don't know. It's just the shit that these fucking people are capable of, man. That the people that hate us so fucking much, the shit that they do, and that they are capable of, and that they think is K, blows my
Not
fucking
K,
mind, because none of it is
the
K.
thing-
Not one bit is K.
The thing that's not K to me is how they have three puppets. One's an egg, one can't do math, and who's the third one? The third one's just a gullible dumb fuck. But you know what I mean? It's like, you know, and they're like proud of this shit, man.
Oh my god, dude. I couldn't believe, man, with all, like, and I mean, regardless, I knew that, you know, on the chance that he really did die, which obviously he did, you know, I was like, this still is awful. Like, some of y'all running ads? Like, what?
I know, dude.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me? This is my homeboy, but pause for a second, watch this ad. Thanks.
Pathetic, dude. It's purely
It's
pathetic.
disgusting,
It's like,
dude. We're the bad people. We're the cyber bullies. Like, Jesus fuck.
yeah, I know. We're the bad guys, dude. And you know, and dude, I'm used to that. Always gonna be like that, you know. So my one stalker bitch was going out telling everybody that I tweeted her number out or whatever, and somebody tweeted back to her saying, "Hey, dumb fuck, you might want to take it out of your description on your Twitter page." And then she was like, "Oh, whoops." You know what I mean?
Oh my god, dude.
But that's the shit that I deal with, dude. Like, honestly, you know. And I feel bad for the people who like us because they got to deal with it too. Like look at T. People go after him now, dude. I hear from people all the time saying like, "God damn, man, I get attacked just for liking you." Well, that's how it is, man. I mean, you know, the loser, retard, crackhead crew. Their main objective is to get rid of me, and it ain't gonna happen. Like, I'm not a little bitch like fucking, you know, tuned inside or people like that. I'm not a little bitch like that. Like,
I'll give them this. They got everybody but the people left that are tight around you. They got every other one of them.
But the thing is, dude, they don't scare me. I don't give a fuck because ain't none of you motherfuckers do jack shit too. You can talk shit on me all day about what you're gonna do. Fucking do it.
Proof.
You know, that's why I don't respond to any of the fucking retards. I just block them right away, dude. I don't have time for that fucking. Dude. Honestly, I don't have 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to argue with some retard crackheads. I don't have that time. I don't have the time to do it, you know. And it's like, dude, I come home from work, or I'm not doing shit like on a weekend, and I find myself arguing with these idiots, and I'm like, God damn. Does this make me a loser like you? But then I'm thinking, but wait a minute. I took an hour out of my day to argue with you fucking crackheads. You guys do the shit 20, dude. It's literally 24 hours a day. And then I'm thinking, like, when the fuck do these people sleep? Now I know when you're smoking the rock, that keeps you awake.
Notice they stream for 4 days straight and then they're off for 2.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. The come down of the tweaking, dude, is like a complete pass out for 2 days. You ever watch that show Intervention on A&E?
Yep.
You ever see them crackheads on there, dude? They be wide awake for 3-4 days doing crank and crack and crystal meth, dude. And then when they ain't got no more, can't find any, bang, they crash for like 3 days straight. And I'll tell you what, a lot of the crackhead loser crew, dude, it'll be 3 days. You don't even hear nothing from them at all. 3 days, 2 days, sometimes.
Then 3 days later, they're fucking hyped.
Yeah. And dude, it's the same pattern. 4 days straight, dude. It's nothing but 24 hours of harassment. Then it bang, it goes away again for 3 days. So I'm thinking either the public library internet access has closed, or you ran out of crystal meth. It's one of the two.
Exactly.
Every Haggy rants from DDoS. Every single time she makes a new account, she follows me and tweets me to tell you something. Yeah, why? That girl is so obsessed with me, and I have no clue why. I've never talked to her. Well, I did. I lie. One time I did tell her, can you please stop tweeting me all day, every day? And bang, I became the devil. I became Satan himself. So I just blocked her, and now I've blocked her over 125 times. But I'm stalking her. I'm harassing her. I don't say shit to her. I don't tweet nothing to her. Period, point blank. I don't do shit to her. She's crazy. And she made a video earlier. Of course, somebody sent it to me, and I wish you guys wouldn't. But she made a video earlier. Her brother or her father. Bull fucking shit, dude. That bitch used to make fucking nonstop video after video saying I was her brother. Then she would make a video saying I was her father. Dude, I'm like, who is this crazy, insane bitch? People think it K, but it not fucking K, dude.
It not
you know what
K
I'm saying?
one fucking bit.
And they just won't go away. That's why I just keep blocking and blocking and blocking. Dude, it takes me all but 1 second to block your dumbass. It takes me 1 second. It takes you fucking 5 minutes to make another account. You know, I smoke crack all day because it K. I also shoot up and everything. Well, that sucks, dude, because I ain't into that kind of shit. I used to smoke a lot of weed when I was younger, but I don't know. I don't do it anymore. Now I just like to smoke crack here and there. But I understand. Like, I understand this girl has a crush on me. I understand that. Like,
It's
I do
weird,
understand
dude.
that.
She's got daddy issues. Jesus fuck.
Yeah. See, she was tweeting me too, saying, here's your twin, here's this, here's that, whatever. Then she claimed that I had sex with her mom and I was her dad, and I'm like, what the fuck? But she has a crush on me, I understand that. And I knew that from day one. Even when I tolerated her, but ignored her, I knew that from day one. But I would get on my Twitter, and I don't know how you guys' shit works, but when I have more than 20 notifications on Twitter, which is every fucking 10 minutes, it just says 20 plus. It doesn't say, you have 100 notifications, you have 85 notifications. It just says 20 plus. So I click on that, dude, and then bang, it starts scrolling up. And dude, it would just be her. It would just be her. Dude, she would tweet me the most irrelevant, dumbest fucking shit on the planet. Just like, dude, she would tweet me shit that I just don't give a fuck about. She would be like, "Hey, Hagee, this is the song I listen to when I eat my breakfast." 5 minutes later, Hagee, this is the song I listen to when I get a shower. 10 minutes later, this is the song I listen to when I'm putting my shoes on. 5 minutes later, Hagee, this guy looks like you. 5 minutes later, Hagee, this guy's your twin. 5 minutes later, Hagee, this guy could be your brother. Dude, eventually, something inside my brain, it snapped. And I was like, oh, goddamn. And I even said to her, I was like, yo, Kamisha, can you please seriously stop tweeting me every 5 seconds, please? And then, dude, I became the devil himself. And it was just like, oh, my God, what did I do? I should have just ignored her. I should have never asked her to stop tweeting me because, what the fuck's a notification? So what? Dude, and then it was like, you know what? Whatever. I'll this crazy bitch, which is what I did. And now like I said, I counted the other day. I blocked her 117 times. And I blocked her 3 times yesterday, so that puts it at 120. I blocked her twice today. So that's 122. So tomorrow will probably be 3 or 4. So...
Oh my God, dude! It's just.
Oh, she's got a couple screws. She's got a couple screws loose now. She's a couple fucking fries short of a Happy Meal.
Bruin, that guy attacking you there—that's Chip Mini.
Why can't you just show some respect for Kirby? He died, and all you can say is fake. Prove where I said it was fake. Show me where I said it was fake.
Where are you even reading that out?
On Discord. Chip Mini, of course, is tweeting that I keep talking about it being fake. Show me where I said that, man. Just show me where I said that. I never one time said it was fucking fake at all, period.
No, well, and I did, and I'm sorry I was wrong. I mean, I guess I'm sorry I was wrong.
Okay, Channel 1 has a question. So, does she have to make a new email for every Twitter? I don't know how that works, man. I have one Twitter account. I don't know. If anybody has multiple Twitter accounts, I'm assuming, I don't know how that works, but making a new email account's easy as fuck too. I'm assuming that you have to do that, but I thought it goes to your phone. Amy, thank you. I never did say it was fake. I never did. But what was I saying? Does she have to make a new?
Yeah, she should. Yeah.
See, I don't know how that works. I have one Twitter account.
You have to put in an email. If you have a Twitter under an email already, you can't just go make another one with the same email.
Okay, so you go make a new email account. That's what I'm saying. It takes me 1 second to block you. It takes you 10 minutes to make an. That's what. Okay. Imagine the time she spends on that. That's what I'm saying, man.
Well, when all you have to do is sit up, stand there, and make accounts.
Yeah, and dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, that's just like the dislikes. Like, when we're live for 1 split second and get 85 dislikes, dude, that's people with 100 accounts. And it's the same thing with YouTube. You have to provide an email. The time that it takes to do that is just, you're a loser. Period. Point blank. And it proves the proof that you have no fucking life.
Yeah.
To just and make fucking fake accounts to troll somebody. How about going and getting a goddamn job? Damn.
Why doesn't she have handle it? Like, I guess, does she just live with her parents and then they go to work and just leave her to, like, roam freely?
I'm assuming that, you know, she lives at home and her parents go... Yeah, I'm assuming that.
That sounds dangerous as fuck.
I mean, dude, she was just like that Eli guy. Like, he would make videos, dude. I don't know if you remember that drama back in the day. But
yeah, that was, like, before my time, though. Like,
yeah, he would make these videos, dude, and every time he swore... Like, he'd be like, you know what, Hagee? You are just, shit. Like, he would legit, he would legit whisper it. And I'm like, why is this guy whispering every time he swears? And every time he made a video, it was always out in the garage where nobody could hear him, you know? So we looked him up, and I called his mom, and I'm like, yo, can you please tell your son to quit stalking me? And she's like, what? I said, is your son Eli? She goes, yeah. I said, look. I ain't trying to start no bullshit. This guy is fucking stalking the hell out of me because I made a video about the Amish Mafia being fake. He's telling me he's going to kill me because it's real. And his mom said, oh, my God, he is so obsessed with that show. I am so sorry. You know? And, dude, and I talked to her for over an hour. She was a really cool person. And she was like, you know, of course, he's my son. I love him. And I said, I understand that. And she said, you know, he has problems. And I said, well, you know, that's why I feel bad because I understand he has problems. He's, you know, mentally challenged or whatever. And I said, I'm not trying to pick on the guy, but he won't leave me alone. I'm just getting tired of it. And she's like, well, he's off the internet. It's gone. But she said he is so obsessed with that Amish Mafia show. And and she's like, he does not want to believe that it's fake. We've told him over and over again it's fake. And I'm like, well, whatever, that's fine. But can you just tell him to leave me alone, please? I'm done with his shit. And dude, he went away. Like, dude, it stopped instantly. Now there was 3 or 4 fake ones that came about, but they weren't him. But yeah, dude, ever since that shit happened, dude, gone. And do I feel bad about calling someone's mommy? Yeah, but dude, sometimes it K and you got to do that.
In that case, it was totally K.
Didn't Hubbard say he was going to call my mommy the one time? I mean, I'm like, dude, go ahead. You want to pay the fucking shit? Go ahead. But like, I found your mom and I'm calling her. And I'm like, go ahead. You know what I mean? What are you going to tell her? Go ahead and call, man. That's what I'm saying. When these motherfuckers say this stupid shit, they're going to do this and do that. Go fucking do it. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. It's like do what you got to do. Like,
I don't care. Like, what is that supposed to do? I'm going to quit everything because you threatened to call somebody? Go ahead.
Please don't talk to somebody. Oh God.
They're gonna laugh at you and hang up on you. You know what I mean? And then they're going to report it and call the phone company, you know, so go ahead and do it. First of all, my parents' number, you ain't never going to fucking find it. Ever. You ain't never going to find it. You know, you can post all kinds of fucking bullshit exposing somebody. The fact is, you've always been wrong. So keep doing it. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, so you want to bring Hank out or what? Because I'm getting ready to step on out of here. I got to talk to you off the air about something.
Yep.
Or do you want to save all that for tomorrow? Because tomorrow's our long show. Tomorrow's Whiskey Friday.
Do you want to just say fuck it and
I have a long weekend too, dude. I have a long
What?
I'm off Monday, man.
For what?
I took a fucking personal day because I'm going partying for the Pittsburgh game.
Oh, okay.
I hate New England with a passion. But I dislike Pittsburgh. But all my fucking friends are Pittsburgh fans. And, you know, if they win this, they go to the ship. And it's like, well, hey, I'll come party. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Any reason to cheer, any reason to root against Tom Brady's cheating ass is enough for me to drink beer. Well, I don't drink beer, but drink whiskey and get all fucking liquor.
Nice.
But, oh, goddamn, look at the motherfucking Discord chat, dude. I am saving that picture. Whoever the fuck made that, you are the shit.
Hubbard and the potatoes.
How do I save it? I can't
click on it
it.
and then click show original and then right click save image.
Yeah, it doesn't have that. Oh, open original. There it is. Oh my god, that's going as my wallpaper, dude. Oh my god, that is the best picture I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my god, dude, it is. It's Hubbard and the potatoes.
I am, dude. That's gonna be our wallpaper tomorrow night. All right, so we getting out of here. Or what the fuck?
Yeah, guys. I think Hank's just gonna have to come out till tomorrow because he's got like this big thing already planned, and if you give him another day, like we've been kind of doing a lot of work recently, so I think you guys can hold out till tomorrow. What do you think, Maggie? Yeah?
Yeah, I want to see if I think Pio is supposed to rap battle me tomorrow too.
We got all dude. Tomorrow's gonna be lit. Tomorrow is gonna be like fire lit. All the characters are coming out. Probably Pio will be in here rap battling. Hoppy will be doing prank calls. Trump will be fucking going into the guy. He'll be the president when we go live. Tomorrow's just gonna be crazy. Tomorrow's gonna be insane. Yeah.
Tomorrow at 7:00, man. We'll see you all there. Run that motherfucking outro music, and I'll.
All right, I'll see you here in a second, Hydro.
All right, later.
Thanks for chilling with us, guys. So we'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow. My apologies, Hank's a dick. I'm sorry y'all gotta wait till tomorrow. I mean, fuck. But, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So we'll see you guys tomorrow on Haggie's channel. For the actual Triggered podcast, the official Friday show, the crazy one. Thanks for chilling with us, man. Thanks for all this. Like, I can't believe you guys have stuck with us for a week straight. This is a week straight. That's crazy. And getting crazy views. Like, that's awesome. So if you guys like this, you got ideas, you got feedback, get at us on Twitter. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm Tindiil, and I'll see you tomorrow on Triggered. Peace.